A sellout crowd on a chilly morning in Dallas, Texas, and we welcome you to the SBC Cotton Bowl, the 66th annual, and a matchup today between the defending national champion Oklahoma Sooners and out of the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Get a look. It is a chilly morning here in Dallas, Texas, although not the snow, sleet, rain, whatever you want to call it, all the above we had last year.
Right. You know, and I think a big key in this football game for both these teams, Tom, is the kicking game, special teams. Who gets the short fields? You can't go on a 10-play, 80-yard drive against Oklahoma's defense with regularity, and to get Oklahoma's offense off, give them a short field.
So we're underway at the 66th SBC Cotton Bowl, and pounding that one into the end zone is Zach Clark. Clark 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions during the season. Up front, you have the seniors Money, White, and Sandlin. And keep an eye on Sean Andrews, an outstanding true freshman right tackle. Smith and Wilson, the wide receivers. Brandon Holmes starts for the suspended and then reinstated Fred Talley, although we will see Talley here today. Holmes gets the ball, and he is met immediately. This is a sensational Oklahoma defense. The man to watch, number 97, the two freshmen, Tommy Harris. He is some kind of player. Kalmus, as we mentioned earlier, the Butkus Award winner at linebacker, the nation's best defender and best defensive back. Roy Williams wears number 38. Many believe Williams should have been the Heisman Trophy winner. Clark out of the shotgun, and they try to run, and it is very difficult to. Quick throw, and the ball batted at the line of scrimmage.
Which was perfect by Straight.
Low snap, Butler able to handle it, and a short kick. And fielding is Fagan, and he'll only bring it out about. Nate Hibble, an up-and-down season after following the footsteps of Josh Heupel, who led the Sooners to the national championship. Romero, an All-American. Duncan, an outstanding left guard. And Wes Sims is back after the knee injury. He's at right tackle. They fire to the tight end, the All-American Smith, and he's banged out of bounds. Arkansas defensively, Hall, Brooks, Davis, and House up front. Petty, the man to keep an eye on in the linebacking core, led the SEC in tackles this season. And Ken Hamlin, the sophomore, hard-hitting free safety. Second and 2, Oklahoma out of the I formation, and lunging ahead is Griffin picking up the first down.
This is a passing formation here on 3rd and short.
Hibble forced out of the pocket, and he is caught from behind by Tony Bua.
2nd and 2, and do that, that's big.
Jeff Ferguson punts it away. Marvin Jackson coming up and signaling for the fair catch. 11:15 to go, and Arkansas gets the ball for the second time. They begin at the 21. They pitch it to Brandon Holmes, and he carries a tackler with him.
I think they declined the penalty, or they're taking the penalty. He was offsides. He was in the neutral zone, so it's 1st and 5. What, the best freshman offensive lineman is right there, Sean Andrews, and he's the best defensive freshman.
Holmes off the right side, slammed to the turf of the 27. Holmes actually goes 3rd on the depth chart at tailback for Arkansas. They'll try and throw it, and taken down immediately is Zach Clark. Showing blitz at the line of scrimmage. Lehman moving around, and now he'll drop back into coverage. Good protection for Clark, and it sails long and intercepted at the 35-yard line by Matt McCoy.
Decided to go downfield, never adjusted.
Hibble out of the shotgun, and they hand it off to Antoine Savage, and that didn't fool the Arkansas defense. Ball, the gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Hibble fires to the tight end Trent Smith, but he is tackled after a gain of maybe 3, breaking the prior mark held by Eddie Hinton. And now Hibble still looking around. And was it caught? Yes, the reception is good to Quentin Griffin, and they'll move the chains. Oklahoma first down.
He runs great routes as well as catching.
Come out of the I formation, and now Griffin will get the carry. And he takes it down to the 41. Hamlin comes up from the...
Kind of like the bowling ball coming through there.
Shot put with legs, man.
He's going to get it again, looking to cut back against the grain.
We're done!
And Boer there to make a tackle close.
Oklahoma ran a 2 tight end formation. Chuck Long with another adjustment.
Wide open is Smith. And he's got it for an Oklahoma first down at the 25. He hung on, and Smith, the second team All-American. And now Hibble again out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle of the end zone and overthrows Antoine Savage.
This is a horizontal passing attack, stretching the field horizontally. Went over the top.
Griffin cuts it back to the inside, and he's wrapped up. 3rd and 2. Griffin again stuffed at the line of scrimmage, tries to spin his way to the first down. And on 4th and a yard, he's going for it.
Interesting call right here. Has confidence in that O-line.
They've converted 4 of 10 on the season. Play fake, roll out, and a first down, Oklahoma.
That's confidence in the way he's playing early.
They pitch it to Griffin, who nearly lost the handle, headed towards the corner, and he drags down to the 3-yard line. Inside handoff to Griffin, sniffing the end zone. Did he get in? No signal yet. Ronaldo works a lone setback. Hibble on the sneak.
He's in.
And it's a touchdown for Nate Hibble in Oklahoma. Duncan with a point after. And Oklahoma leads 7-0. So the defending national champions, who have been up and down offensively, look mighty impressive on that drive, capped off by the Hibble 1-yard touchdown.
To get back on track.
Duncan, another impressive kick, sails out of the end zone. Cedric Cobbs has come on for the first time, and immediately they play fake it, and off to the races is Jones. So just like that, he makes his presence known, caught from behind by Heineke.
He went to the right by himself like a misdirection offense, and Oklahoma's pursuit angles were all messed up.
Here's the diamond formation. Right there, you see that diamond option.
Almost like the triple option when Jones comes into the game. Nice play defensively made.
I think that helps them defensively.
Jones hands it off to Cobb. And Cobbs is wrestled down.
We're able to succeed against his defense.
3rd down. Jones under heavy heat, and he's sacked all the way back at the 31. Wilkerson again, the first man there. Curtis Fagan backpedals all the way to the 20, and a flag comes down.
They may be calling that halo violation.
1st and 10 Oklahoma. Ronaldo works the ball carrier, and he picks up 2, tripped up by Carlos Hall.
I mean, he's done a heck of a job with this offense.
So the defending national champion Oklahoma Sooners at the end of the opening quarter lead Arkansas 7-0.
Look at that. How'd you like to have to call protection on that defensive formation?
Hall initially got a piece of Hibble, who escapes trouble and just throws it away.
Or held the ball and took a sack. He was sacked 7 times.
3rd and 14. Good protection this time for Hibble all day to throw. He is not a runner. And he is sandwiched high and low. Ferguson able to glove the high snap. Good hang time here, and the fair catch signaled for.
Oh, and they're going to go back to Zach Clark.
Clark, short drop, and there's the first completed throw of the game by an Arkansas. So it goes from 2nd and 3 to 2nd and 8. And Clark to throw it. Wide open is Mark Pierce, and the Hogs 0 for 5 on 3rd down so far. It's a big play.
Good movement.
Lancaster, the
got away with it, though.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
did.
see a flag.
No flag, but sacked. Well, they'll let you start early.
Yeah, really.
Curtis Fagan crosses the 30.
That game, there he is, man-to-man down there.
That highlights his talents.
A shovel pass, and it didn't fool anybody.
Here we go. Arkansas is not doing anything we didn't expect, and that we got to just start blocking them a whole lot better.
Far sideline, and the catch is made by Fagan, and boy, did he take a lick down there.
But Huddle delivers a perfect pass downfield.
Less than a minute to go, and there's the incompletion on the far side.
Huddle kept the ball to the sideline, not giving him enough opportunity.
Huddle throws to the near side, and making the catch is Norman, shy of the first down. Oklahoma trying at the minimum to get within field goal range. They throw it in the flat to Griffin, and right there to make the play.
Saw his offense. I can't believe they'd be afraid of that.
And they'll punt it. Nobody back there.
Oh,
and it's into the end zone. They'll bring it.
Not had long passes, and they've not had any turnovers.
They're just going to give it to Brandon Holmes, and he is chopped down.
This has been a defensive clinic for both teams in the first half.
Clark, three-step drop, fires to the far sideline. Had an eye out there on George Wilson. And that's the way the first half will end. Next to zero offense for either team. It was one drive that's the difference in a 7-0 game right now. Bob Stoops, a 41-year-old Youngstown, Ohio native, in his third year in Oklahoma. Led him to the national championship last year. He'd like to lead him to a SBC Cotton Bowl victory here today. All the festivities are coming up.
Their defense is outstanding.
Oklahoma to begin the second half. Antoine Savage from the goal line crosses the 15, hammered at the 19-yard line. Most of the damage done on the one Oklahoma drive that led to the only score of the game.
Now, underneath passing was what worked well for Huddle when they did score.
Jeez, wow. Man, that's a hit.
Number 55, Carlos Hall, the senior's having a big game here today as well. Griffin, a first down carry, breaks it to the right side, slips a couple of tacklers, and he's out to the 43. Huddle in trouble again, able to get away, and he'll have to take it himself out to the 45-yard line. Boy, Arkansas. 3rd and 15. Good protection this time. Huddle across the middle, and it's caught by Josh Norman inside the 20.
Long, going long, over the top.
At the 20, first down, Sooners. There's a bullet right there to the freshman Clayton.
Is to get the passing game going, and Nate Huddle's got it going right now.
2nd and 5. Griffin wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage by Jermaine Brooks. Out of the shotgun, Huddle throws to the end zone, and too high for his tight end Trent Smith. He could have thrown that underhand to Smith for a touchdown. 32-yard field goal attempt by Duncan, and he hammers it right down the middle. So Oklahoma, which led 7-0 at halftime, chews up nearly 8 minutes on its opening drive to take a 10-0 lead.
Top shelf.
From the 1-yard line to Corey Birmingham. Hit hard out at the 24-yard line. Arkansas sticking with Zach Clark, and they'll go on the ground to Brandon Holmes and just know where to go.
Yeah, that guy is a real hero and a guy that everyone should look up to.
Out to the 45, Everidge and Lehman coming up to make the tackle.
Let's see what happens after this play. I got a thought on Jones.
Arkansas has not converted a 3rd down yet, 0 for 8. Clark looking around for somebody, and he just has to step out of bounds. No gain. Off and a legitimate chance to get a first down.
Right.
So it's 3 and out after the big turnover. Fagan slips one tackler, and then he's dragged down at the 15.
And Huddle's been pretty good, too.
Absolutely.
He's shown some good passing today. Not great, but pretty good.
Ronaldo works, finds a hole that closes quickly. And he's out to the 16.
Arkansas's defense has been pretty sound. They're keeping them in this football game with an abysmal offense.
Huddle in and out of the hands. That one just dropped by Trent Smith. You rarely see that.
It ended up behind them.
Big play for the Arkansas defense. 3rd and 8. And Huddle able to stay on his feet. Headed towards the sideline. Diving in an attempt to get to the first down marker, and he is short. Ferguson a punt from his own 10. Short punt. Not sure if someone got a hand on
I
that.
agree. I think it was deflected.
And it takes an Arkansas bounce, and the Razorbacks are going to get the ball inside Sooner territory. Here we go. They give it off to Fred Talley. The first time we have called his name today.
You need to try a trick play, or you need to get Jones in here and let him run around.
2nd and 9. Towards the corner and out of bounds is George Wilson.
Good throw. Before the release of the football, but made him throw it just a skosh early, right on the line. His left foot's on the line. You have to get both 1 foot in bounds in college football.
But that foot was on the line.
Yeah, it's on the line, and really all you have to do is get one in.
Real nice pass by Zach Clark, and now Jones is in the game.
On 3rd down, and this is why, because he can run. But he's not going to run through Brandon Everett.
He's not seen the defenders come at him as quickly and as relentlessly as this Oklahoma defense.
They can close now.
4th and 7. They run the option, and leaning ahead and appearing to be shy of the first down is Jones.
Wow, just a little bit short.
His way through this thing. He's not fooled by the quarterback keep.
First down carry.
They just keep coming. They're getting almost nothing from their offense.
2nd down, and they just drop it off to Griffin again. And there's that closing ability by the Arkansas defense. Fox Sports will return to the SBC Cotton Bowl after a break from your local station. It's 10-0 Oklahoma as we prepare for the final 15 minutes in Big D. And their defense has been every bit as good again. 1 year later in this SBC Cotton Bowl, and there's a sack on 3rd down.
That's a great play.
In on that sack as well, a two-way player for Arkansas. Good punt right there. And Marvin Jackson fields and brings it out to the 33-yard line. 44-yard punt. And
you can't spirit a quarterback like that on Sunday.
Fred Talley breaks a couple of tackles, and he's out to the 39.
So they brought in Talley to give him a little more quickness at the tailback position.
Talley tries to bring it to the outside, and Kalmus, the second man, they're able to trip him up shy. Arkansas is 0 for 10 converting on 3rd down. And there's their first 3rd down conversion to get a first down in a game today. And look at the reaction by Talley. First down in midfield. Option. They faked it to Pierce. Jones hung onto it, and Lehman read it beautifully. And a flag.
Dead ball. Personal foul.
Wow.
On the defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Moore's trying to intimidate the freshman Jones, and he gets caught doing it.
Ball at the 22-yard line. Jones cuts it back inside, able to avoid Kalmus, who's really upset with himself. This time he's going to roll left, roll right, throw to the end zone, and complete a dangerous pass there. That was
finishes maturing. He's going to be about a 235-pound quarterback. He's going to be unbelievable.
3rd and 4. Jones keeps it himself. He'll be denied the first down by Rocky Kalmus.
Well, that was the only drive that we've seen from Arkansas, a sustained drive all day long, and they did it with Matt Jones at quarterback.
33-yard try by Brennan O'Donohoe, and it is good. So Arkansas on the board with 9:44 to go. And now, again, only one big play away from tying this game up. They've been dominated. In some ways, they've been humiliated. But they're still in it. And a long way to go. Arkansas has been the comeback team this season. That one dangerously fielded at the 18-yard line. The Oklahoma in front, 6:18 to go, and the Sooners going to try and chew up some time on the clock. Griffin met immediately, maybe picked up a yard. Swinging out to Smith, the tight end. And he will come up shy of the first down by 2 yards. And again,
been all over the field today, finishes him off.
Big play for Oklahoma, 3rd and 2. Play fake wide open is Norman. And he's got it down to the 37, first down, Oklahoma.
No doubt.
Oh, the ball comes loose.
How about that?
And let's see who got it. It looked like Griffin covered it up himself.
They need a big play. They need some kind of a huge turnover, an interception or a sack for a fumble, something.
What a hit delivered right there. Griffin by Jermaine Petty, and this is his final game. 4 receivers set. Griffin the lone setback. And out of the shotgun, it's him. A little shovel pass again to Griffin. And he will be denied the first down. Okay, there's what you're talking about, Dave.
Boy, this is, in my opinion, a little bit dicey in these weather conditions. This is going to be a 49-yard attempt.
And his long for the year is 47. He has the wind at his back. And look out for the fake or a pooch punt. We saw Duncan do that in this stadium against Texas.
Not even close.
I'm not sure what happened there. It almost looked like a divot. Yeah. Like his foot hit the ground before it ever touched the ball. With a sand wedge there. All right, here comes Talley. He breaks 1 tackle, and he's out to the 38-yard line.
I would have gone for it on 4th down. He went for points in the field goal. He's got confidence in his defense.
And now Jones on the quarterback keeper spins his way. Close to a first down, out to the 43-yard line. It is good enough for a first down. And the clock starts back up. Jones on the keeper.
Okay.
Crosses the 45, wrapped up there by Lehman. Jones trying to get out of trouble, loses a ball. And Kalmus appears to have recovered it. Lehman, who we spoke about a moment ago, stripped the football, and Kalmus has recovered it for Oklahoma. As a collegiate at Oklahoma, recover what might be a game-winning fumble.
Well, Lehman does a good job of staying after the ball, Tom, and what Matt Jones, the young quarterback, has to learn is ball security. He says, men, you bailed me out again.
Griffin got back to the line of scrimmage.
We're done.
We'd also like to thank Gary Lynn for his work in the booth here today. And Quentin Griffin to the 35.
Yeah, look who the personal protector is, Rocky Kalmus.
And that one will roll down to the 2, down to the 1.
Rocky Kalmus. Rocky.
Zach Clark fires in and out of the hands.
The defenses have dominated, and Oklahoma's offense did just enough to win.
Clark going to just airmail it down the middle of the field, and 1 second remains at least on the clock. And apparently they're going to say it's over. So the defending national champion Oklahoma Sooners come to the SVC Cotton Bowl, and they come away with a 10-3 victory in the final game for Rocky Kalmus and his unbelievable career at Oklahoma. And as you brought up earlier, you believe that Roy Williams, who is a junior, more than likely makes a decision to come out early. Congratulations to both teams, and we'll be back with the trophy presentation to the winning coach, Bob Stoops, right after this.